Back with another Beers and Bars video. I'm Casey.
This is Court.
Today we're checking out Tupac's So Many Tears.
Yeah, that's right. Like we continuing this Pac journey right here. Like I know that Casey's been, kind of, introduced to Pac, but
so I love Pac, and every time I hear him, I just like recognize he's like one of the greatest of all times. Like because it's just always flawless. Mm-hmm. I just was too young to appreciate it when I was listening to it.
Yeah. So we're just doing like a little refresher for Casey right now.
Let's do it.
So let's go.
Cheers, guys.
Go.
Shall not fear no man but God. Though I walk through the valley of death. I should die before I wait. Please, God, walk with me. Grab a nigga and take me to heaven.
Okay, I got to tell you right away, just from that intro, from what he was talking about right there, to me, like, when I listen to this, because obviously I have a lot of experience listening to Pac, though, this kind of felt like his conversation with God, like in a way, though, it's just kind of like, hey, like he's seen a lot, he's been through it, though, and so he's just going to kind of like have that discussion with him in a way.
Back in elementary, I thrived on misery. Left me alone, I grew up amongst a dying breed. Inside my mind, couldn't find a place to rest until I got that thug life tatted on my chest. Tell me.
Yeah. Right. So I love how he comes in, like when I was in elementary, right? Like I was like already struggling, right? Like, and he was vibing on it. And he's like, and I kept rolling that way until I got that thug life tatted on my chest.
Exactly, though, man, because it's just like if you look at his history, right? How when he was adolescent, growing up in Harlem, mom, Black Panther, stepdad, Black Panther. He's seeing his stepdad getting hauled off to jail by FBI. Right. And then like he's also exposed to crackheads, dying in front of him and stuff like that or whatever. And so from jump, he's like looking at this, that, hey, look, like he's experienced like all kinds of freaking misery and everything. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And then as he gets older and stuff like that, like he kind of finds peace of mind, when he gets tatted up with, that whole thug life thing, which is kind of like his whole purpose in life, right. To kind of, educate with that right there, man. So
inside my mind, couldn't find a place to rest until I got that thug life tatted on my chest. Tell me, can you feel me? I'm not living in the past. You wanna last? Be the first to blast. Remember Kato? No longer with the seat deceits. Call on the sirens. Seen the murder.
Hold up. Kato. All right. So, so that guy right there, he was one of the guys that was affiliated with Thug Life, and it's like I know most of the Thug Life members, shouted him out in the song, dedicated the song to him and everything. And it's like I heard Pac talk about him numerous times too as well, though. So this was like one of Pac's closest road dogs, that was killed, like before, this album right here happened, though, So it's just like, yeah, this again,
his homeboy.
His experience, just like things that he is, that he's seeing.
That's why he's pouring one out for the homies.
Yeah. First to blast, remember Kato. No longer with the seat deceits. Call on the sirens. Seen him murdered in the streets. Now rest in peace. Is there heaven for a G? Remember me. So many homies in the cemetery shed so many tears. I suffered through the years and shed so many tears. Lord, I lost so many peers and shed so many tears. Now that I'm struggling in this business, by any means, label me greedy, getting green, but seldom seen. And fuck
Ooh, I love that. He's like, I love how he's saying that. He's like you're gonna label me greedy, but I'm still getting all this green, but I'm gonna stay behind the scenes anyway. Like he's like, I'm saying low key. Like I'm just gonna keep stacking paper.
Yeah, and it's just like how he's talking about the struggle, that he's dealing with the business too, because during this time, what was happening? He shot 2 off-duty Atlanta, police officers, like during this time, people trying to sue him and everything like that. Like he has like other troubles and stuff like that, like as far as like him beating down like the directors to the Menace to Society for not putting him in the movie and everything too. And so it's just like all kinds of stuff going on to where he he's trying to like make it in the business, but people keep on trying to take away from him. So it's like when he takes 2 steps forward, it's just like
4 steps back. Yeah.
Of course, man. And then also just with the type of cadence, like I got to.
It's
just like the cadence is amazing. just like how he's
And
just
it goes
scheming
without
this
saying,
beat.
like he just rides a beat
Just-
like it's like
yeah.
none other.
Business by any means, label me greedy, getting green, but seldom seen. And fuck the world, cause I'm cursed. I'm having visions of leaving here in a hearse. God, can you feel me? Take me away from all the pressure and all the pain. Show me some happiness again. I'm going blind. I spend my time in the cell, ain't living well. I know my.
See right there, you know, like having dreams of enemies taking him into sleep and stuff like that. It's just like, I mean, it's
He's
just
already
like
having
these
dreams
things-
of leaving in a hearse.
Yeah, that's right, man. And it's just like during this time, a lot of the people that were around him were saying, you know, how paranoid he was, you know, because it's just like he had to deal with this, he had to deal with that.
Right.
Like there's people, you know, just plotting to try to set him up, plotting to try to kill him, you
Yeah.
know? And so it's just like, it's only right, you know, you being in the situation, it's just like, damn, you know, like, look, like I'm having these dreams, like I'm giving up or whatever because of what's going on
What's
around
going
me.
on? Yeah.
Happiness again. I'm going blind. I spend my time in the cell, ain't living well. I know my destiny is hell. What did I fail? My life is in denial, and when I die, baptized in eternal fire, shed so many tears. Lord, I
Baptized in eternal fire. Is that a harmonica that he's pulling on? That's
okay.
dope,
And also,
man.
hey, speaking of that right there, this track right here, you know, like there was elements taken from Stevie Wonder. Like this was a Stevie Wonder track, but like I'm trying to remember which one. But anyway, yeah. So that's where like all this is coming from.
Lord,
I lost so many tears and shed so many tears.
now I'm lost in the weary, so many tears. I'm suicidal, so don't stand near me. My every move is a calculated step to bring me closer.
Oh, I love that. I love that. He's like saying, don't stand near me. Every move is a calculated step. So like he plays off of like subtly, right? Like off of like standing there. Like he's like, I'm suicidal, so don't stand near me. But then he's like, every move I make is a calculated step. So then he's like, it's calculated, like, cause you have to be like somewhat like calculated to commit suicide or do anything kind of like that, right? But at the same time, it's a calculated step because he was telling you not to stand near him. So like it plays in like perfectly.
Yes, that's right. Because it's just like he recognizes, hey, my fate could be like this, my fate could be like that. And the ones that is surrounded around him that he cares about, he doesn't want them to be a part of that because he doesn't want them to see their demise as well. And
Or because he's talking about committing suicide, he doesn't want
That
people
could
to
be the
be
case.
near him because he doesn't want them to be hurting when he does it.
Exactly, though, you know, so, you know,
It's deep.
Suicidal, so don't stand near me. My every move is a calculated step to bring me closer to embrace an early death. Now there's nothing left.
See?
There was no mercy on the streets. I couldn't rest. I'm barely standing, about to go to pieces, screaming peace. And though my soul was deleted, I couldn't see it.
we're going,
I had
we're going.
a mind full of demons trying to break free. They planted seeds and they hatched, sparking the flame inside my brain like a match. Such a dirty game. No memories, just a misery. Painting a picture of my enemies killing me in my sleep. Will I survive?
That's what I love. So he paints that picture of planting seeds in his mind while he's dreaming of his enemies killing him. Like that is a perfect way to explain that.
and then when you go back to I'm about to go to pieces, screaming peace. And so it's just like, you know, the fight that he had during the Strictly for My Ninja CD and stuff like that. And then all the stuff that was going on in between. And so it's just like, it sounds like this guy has been beat down and battered, but he's still trying to fight, though, you know, but he has no fight left in him.
Right.
You know what I mean? Look, I'm trying not to soapbox on this because we soapbox on the last cut that we tried to do with Tupac, which I freaking hate and we ruined. But anyway, damn.
Just a
Like, who else could
misery,
do this?
painting a picture of my enemies killing me in my sleep. Will I survive till the morning to see the sun? Please Lord forgive me for my sins, cause here I come. Woo! Lord,
I suffered through the years and shed so many tears.
God,
I lost so many peers.
Lord knows I tried. Been a witness to homicides and drive-bys taking lives, little kids die. Wonder why as I walk by, broken hearted as I glance at the chalk line, getting high.
Dude, that's crazy, man. When he's talking about like, he's like the drive-bys, taking so many lives and like taking kids' lives, and like he's just heartbroken every time.
And this is something that he witnessed too, because while he was out in Oakland, like there was a community thing going on or whatever, you know, and then some stupidness broke out at the party and shots were fired. A little girl got killed. He watched that happen.
See, that's
so I'm just saying, man, it's just like this dude is, I mean, like he's like trying to keep everything together. Like he's trying to fight, but he's trying to keep everything together, but he's witnessing all this crap.
Yeah.
As I walk by, broken hearted as I glance at the chalk line, getting high. This ain't the life for me. I wanna change, but ain't no future right for me. I'm stuck in the game. I'm trapped inside a maze. See this Tangeray influence me to getting crazy, disillusioned lately. I've been really wanting babies, so I can see a part of me that wasn't always shady. Don't trust my lady. She's a product of the
Man, I've been really wanting babies, so I can see a part of me that wasn't always shady.
Look, I'm telling you, man, because what has he been labeled like to that point? He's been labeled as a thug. He's been labeled as a troublemaker and all this other stuff. And so he's like, look, I want people to see a different side of me. Like if I'm not here to experience it, I want you to see it through my offspring.
Yeah.
You know,
so I can see a part of me that wasn't always shady. Don't trust my lady, cause she's a product of this poison. I'm hearing noises, think she's fucking on my boys. Can't take no more.
Wow.
I'm falling to the floor, begging for the Lord to let me into heaven's door. Shed so many tears. Stop, Lord.
Stop right there. Stop right there.
He's up there knocking on heaven's door, bro.
I gotta tell you,
he's
man.
He's worried about his girl cheating on him.
Look, man.
And like he's hearing voices like telling him like his boys are you like.
Yeah, man. That's what I remember saying, man. You got homies that is like stabbing you in the back, betraying you, and getting at your girl and stuff like that. And it's just like kind of like all the stuff that he's been going through is like, what else do I have to live for? You know, I'm done fighting. I surrender. Lord, take me. That, like, who? Okay, not soapboxing. I'm sorry. Who else?
Lord, lost so many years and shed so many tears.
Absolute fire.
I lost so many peers and shed so many tears. Lord, I suffered through the years and shed so many tears.
Lord, give me a sign.
Man.
Yo, dude. Tupac is one of the greatest of all time, if not the greatest of all time, because of his ability to paint a picture, tell a story, relate to people, like draw them in, and rhyme like no one else's business.
Yo, Moby, man, drop that.
Oh, shit.
This is auto playing.
Okay, like that's like another fire track. But anyway, yeah, it's just like his ability to just try to simplify a track as much as he can, but still make it sound complex at the same time.
Right.
And just put so much in a verse. It's
outstanding.
No one does it like that. And
that's what we're going to keep doing.
Look,
Yo, if you guys haven't seen some of our other Tupac videos or any of our other Throwback Thursdays,
yep,
check them out.
Check it out.
We'll catch y'all on the next one.
If you have any more from Pac, drop it.
Peace.
Peace.